Hey, how's it going, everybody? BurntBrian here, and today I'm bringing you another hot sauce review. So today's sauce was sent to me here from my home state of Florida down in St. Petersburg, and it's from a company called Your Hot Sauce Company. Now, basically they were really cool. They sent me a whole lineup of sauces. Some of them were really humorous, and there were a couple that I just really didn't want to review because I wanted to keep them in a collection. But I'm going to go through and review them anyway because that's not really fair, and I'll probably just order some more, to keep in my collection. One of them was the Obama Trauma in particular. Kind of been saving that one for a special occasion, maybe if he gets impeached or something. But anyway, the one I'm looking at today is the Dino Sauce, and this is their jalapeno sauce. Again, this isn't my first time reviewing a sauce for this company. I will have a link down in the description to the first video I made for them. And generally what I try to do when I do multiple reviews for a company is in the very first one, I will talk a lot about the company and give a whole lot of details, more specific background information about the company. That way the rest of the videos I can just focus on the sauce, which is what we're doing today, and I'm going to jump right on into this sauce. So, again, the ingredients on this one are green jalapeno peppers, distilled vinegar, salt, cayenne pepper, and a special blend of spices. Short and simple. Again, I tend to like those simple ingredients, simple recipes. It has no MSG in it, and the art is from Frank Hobson Gallery. Be sure and search for him. The nutritional facts on here, again, 0 calories. Now, it does have 120 milligrams of sodium, 5% of your daily value. Again, you don't generally have to worry about a whole lot of that when it comes to sauces, the condiments. But as you get older and salt starts weighing on your body a little bit more, you have to be a little more careful. But anyway, I do like the consistency on this one. Again, it is a more thicker sauce, as you know I tend to like. And looking in the ingredients, it has a nice green color to it, which comes from obviously the jalapeno peppers. And there are little chunks of seeds and ground up bits of pepper and some spices and stuff in there. So let's go ahead and see what we got on aroma. It does have a really nice aroma. I am picking up, of course, right away you get the jalapeno smell, which if you've had any kind of jalapeno sauces, then they have a very distinct smell to them. And I'm picking up a little bit of a vinegar sauce, so it's kind of like your verde style or a green like tomatillo kind of style sauce. At least what I'm picking up on the aroma. Alright, look at the consistency here. Again, it's got a nice consistency to it. I like the slightly thicker, chunkier consistencies. It's my personal preference, and there are different reasons for having different style sauces. Having them runnier, for instance, are great to me with a more seafood style, or different kinds of fish, different styles of seafood. But anyway, I do like this one with how thick it is. I think it would be great with your breakfast foods, with your morning burrito or whatever, whatever breakfast burrito, breakfast sandwich, whatever you're having, or an omelet. I like the thickness anyway. It's a nice consistency to stick to the food. Let's go ahead and see what we got on taste. Not bad. It does have a nice jalapeno flavor, and again, the vinegar isn't ultra heavy. I'm not a huge fan of high uses of white distilled vinegar. There's just that little bit of a touch there. At first there was absolutely no heat at all, and now I'm kind of feeling it a little bit start to fire up in the back of the throat. So it does have a nice little touch of heat, but again, it's nothing at all overbearing. I think it's probably around a Tabasco sauce heat, which is low on my scale. But it's an interesting sauce. Before I say anything else, I guess, about the flavor, what I've got here is, again, one of my staple easy things to try sauce on is just a cheap frozen pizza. Again, I always like to try the sauce with some kind of food because, you're going to go out and buy the sauce and put it on food. Odds are you're not going to be eating it by the spoonful like a lot of us doing reviews are. So, I kind of like to try it with food because, again, there are many reasons. A lot of times it helps cut out some of the heat. But anyway, let's go ahead and see how it tastes on this pizza. The flavor disappears really quickly. But in a sense, there's that little bit of a sweetness that's lingering in there with the flavor of this pizza. It's not bad. Again, it's probably not one of my favorite jalapeno sauces that I've tried so far, but it's not terrible either. Having said that, we can go ahead and go right to the scales. We'll start with heat on this one. For heat, I think I would probably give this, you know, maybe a 2 out of 10, I guess we'll say. I mean, for a lot of us, we'll probably find it more to be a 1 on heat. At least for the guys who are eating the super hots every day. But for your average guy that's kind of tolerant to heat like I am, a little bit tolerant. As for flavor, I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10, again, because I think it's a nice mid-level sauce. I think it's lacking something there, though. It should be, you know, maybe something to make it a little bit sweeter. I don't know, something to just add to the flavor some. It just kind of has your basic jalapeno flavor to it with a little bit of a vinegar tang to it. And while there's nothing wrong with that, I guess when I do my scales, I'm trying to give sauces that have 8, 9s, and 10s. I want those sauces to be something that I consider to be really special, or something that just, you know, goes above and beyond the average sauce. And to me, this is, you know, an average kind of flavored sauce. So again, there's nothing wrong with that. It just doesn't wow me. Now, this is something that I think anyone who likes these jalapeno green tomatillo sauce kind of style sauces, verde sauces, I think you will enjoy, and it's worth giving a shot. And especially if you are a Florida resident, it's always great to support your local state-run companies, and it is a Florida fresh product, so you know they're using fresh Florida produce. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoy these videos. As always, be sure and leave me a comment down below if you have any suggestions or anything else you'd like to talk about or hear about. But anyway, I appreciate all the support, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join me on all the various social networking sites that are out there, from Google+, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. If you're playing video games, join me on the Steam Network. If you drink beers, join me on UNTAPPD. And as always, stay toasty, my friends.